Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Yo, yo. Yo. Crimson Vow. Pick one, pack one. What we got here? Sigarda Summons, huh? I hate this card. I'm gonna take it. We're gonna have some fun, but I hate this card. It is extremely powerful. It's just a little bit hard to make work. There aren't as many good +1/+1 cards in this format, but yeah, if we take it early and try to force it, then maybe we can make something work here. Normally, I'd probably just pick like a Braid, some of the good cards in the pack, Fodder, Weaver of Blossoms, Scavenger, yada yada yada. But let's first pick the Sigarda Summons and see what we can do. Normally, you want to be green-white with this. And then we get this pack. I'm not going to second pick an Apprentice Sharpshooter. That card wheels all day. I'll just take the best card here, which is Fell Stinger. But yeah, green-white is where you want the Sigarda Summons, obviously, because that's where the majority of the +1/+1 creatures exist. But if there's not like a good second pick, then, you know, we'll just try to stay open for now. Yeah, Fell Stinger is just a clear pick here. No big deal. We'll see. Alright. I'm in. We should wheel what? The Recruit? That's a training creature. There's a Griff Rider here too. Some other fine white cards, but 2 Sigarda Summons in the first 3 picks. I am officially in. Yeah, so we're just gonna take every single green and white card we see at this point, and especially any card that can get +1/+1 counters or give +1/+1 counters. Snarling Wolf is whatever. Scorpion's fine. Could also consider taking the Nurturing Presence if I wanted to. I think here we'll take the Toxic Scorpion and yeah, move on from there. You know, it's not every day you get 2 of the same build around rare. Again, I don't particularly care for this one, but it does have a very strong ability if you can get it to work. Oh god, this sucks so bad. Oh, this hurts. I'm taking like a Spore Crawler here. I mean, maybe I take Purifier and I can go like a black-white Sigarda Summon deck. That's probably the smarter pick, I guess. How many ways does black have to give 1/1 counters? Oh, I guess they have Undying Malice. Okay, that works. What else? There are probably a few other ways that I'm not remembering off the top of my head, but okay. We'll take the Purifier here. That way I don't have to feel bad about taking a green card. Which is just, I mean, the green cards are worse than any of the other cards here, basically, so that makes me feel a slight bit better about that choice. Mariner's Strong. I guess the strongest card here. But I kind of want to just take the Blood Fountain now. And, yeah, go for the black-white, like, grindy deck. Hopefully making the summons worth playing. Let's do that. Adamant Will, Lantern. God, there's a super late Lantern Bearer here. What is this? Pick 7 Lantern Bearer? That's insane. We'll take the Gluttonous Guest. I don't know what this draft is, just super wonky right now. Bloodcraze Socialite. I mean, hey, Unholy Officiant. Puts 1/1 counters on itself. I should definitely just take the Bloodcraze Socialite here because black feels open, but this is a card that has synergy with these stupid summons. And it's not like this is a bad card to sack away. I mean, I don't like the card. I think it's bad in general, but yeah, let's do it. Let's take the Officiant here and work the summons. Wield Undying Malice, another way to give counters. Looks like a little bit of blues coming around as well. Doom to Center, not bad. Adamant Will versus Boarded Window. Boarded Window is funny, but I don't think it's actually a good card, so Will's easy there. Griff Rider Wield, okay. I mean, this one already flies, but you can make it a huge flyer with the summons. Junk. junk. Actually, the last pick retrieval's interesting, but oh well. Okay, any way to give 1/1 counters here? No. We have a big booty doo-doo. Yeah, we're gonna probably take that. Black-white's a decent deck for the catapult fodder. We have Officiant already. Gluttonous Guest, Markov Purifier. Yeah, it seems like a fine choice. Losing out on some good cards, but that's alright. How many... I mean, if I have 2 Sigarda summons... How many +1/+1 effects do I need in this deck? Like 8? Something like... I mean, somebody took my damn Rural Recruit. And right now, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3 ways to give a 1/1 counter. God, we need like a Dormant Grove and then like splash it or something. Yeah, we need like 3 Dormant Groves, but... Oh boy, this is messy. How many good train creatures are there even in green? I can't even recall. There's the Rural Recruit, what else? I guess if we're lucky we would pick up a Torrens. Basically just taking a Traveling Minister here over what, second Blood Fountain or a Gift of Fangs, that seems fine. Not bad there. I mean, I really don't want to have to play like 4 Unholy Officiants. If I don't have to. There's another Griff Rider here. There's an Unhallowed Phalanx. I think what we're going to end up doing, though, is actually taking this Dawnheart Geist. It does a little bit of double work here. It's a good big butt for the fodder. It also gains life with enchantments to buy. Well, I mean, I guess my only 2 enchantments is a Sigarda's Summon right now, so maybe that's not so much of a deal. God, it sucks that this already has flying natively. Like, it doesn't need summons. Oh, man. God, I guess I should just take the Griff Rider here. With 2 summons, more creatures that have +1/+1 counters. Alright, there's a Cadet. I'd rather just take a Traveling Minister here, but... Cadet holds 1/1 counters. Draws cards, I mean... God, I should really just be black-white, life gain, and cut the summons. Yeah, I'm gonna take this damn Minister. I'm not gonna take... I'm not gonna take bad cards just to try to make these summons work. Like, we'd much rather have a Heron of Hope here than double Cadet. A lot of good black cards here, too. Socialite and a Scavenger, but Heron of Hope with 2 Traveling Ministers is fantastic. Bystander's good, Butler's okay. Wow, Wheeling... Oh, no, not even Wheeling. This is 7th pick Wandering Mind. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'll take the Sharpshooter and put it in the board, but... I'm much more likely to be playing black-white life gain here than trying to pivot into green-white 1/1 counters. Although that's a pretty late Weaver of Blossoms, too. I mean, if I wield the Cadets, I will take them. I'm just not taking them over better cards, you know? Jeez. I guess nobody's playing blue-red? What are people playing here? We take Grisly Ritual. More Scattered Thoughts, more Angers. Phalanx for another big butt, okay. Oh, shucks, didn't wheel the Cadets, and I guess I'm not playing the green after all. Shield Basher's fine. Ghoul is fine. Necro Duality now, come on, bruh. So, just think about it. If I had been trying to force the summons, which, I mean, I was for a little bit, I would only have 2 extra Cadets and maybe, like, 1 more Apprentice Sharpshooter. The deck wouldn't even be good. That's the sick part about it. We'll just take a Fierce Retribution here. Like, I don't want to play a bunch of bad cards to make these rares playable, you know? It was worth the shot, I think. Oh my gosh. But it didn't end up panning out. Alright, so we're probably just cutting both of these summons. Cutting the Officiant as a result as well. And looking to be like the black-white life gain / big butt deck. I am not a fan of Fleeting Spirit at all. This card just has underperformed every single time for me. I'd much rather take like Nurturing Presence here. Or just take Mimic and maybe Splash if we get enough fixing. I guess I'll take the Mimic and maybe Consider. Oof. Yikes. Another Fodder, another Purifier. A Blood Fountain, a Bramble Worm. That is pretty spicy. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 creatures that have bigger butts than power right now. Is there a chance I can take the Catapult Fodder and wheel the Purifier? I guess we're more so of a life gain deck where I'd rather have the Purifier because it also has a bigger toughness for the first fodder that I have anyways. Let's just do that. Quartermaster's good. Nice. That gives counters. That gives 1/1 counters for sure. Passing an Awakening, a Light, another Socialite, a Knife. Another Fierce Retribution here, looks good. Can't go wrong with more removals. Another Phalanx, huh? Jeez, this freaking 6-pick. I mean, I don't know if I was supposed to be playing blue-red or something, but we saw like a bunch of Wandering Minds go around. I don't recall seeing too many actual red burn spells, but we just saw a lot of good red and blue go around. I guess I'll take another Phalanx here. Yep, Courier Bat's fantastic. Some more life gain synergies. I mean, I kind of want to cut these Griff Riders now, since we're not doing the +1/+1 counter theme. Gift of Fangs. Do I run Gift of Fangs over Piercing Light? Probably. We even have a couple vampires to put them on anyways. Presence might be playable. I guess I could run both Piercing Light and the Gift of Fangs, but those aren't like great removal spells. Ah, we wield the Catapult Fodder. Yeah, baby. Great. Now the double Phalanx is going to be ran for sure. So I wonder if the Unholy Officiant is worth running just because I have double Catapult Fodder, because let's see. Pseudo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's really good. We have 9 creatures that have bigger toughness than power. I guess I'm going to cut the Shield Basher now too. The Shield Basher would be good with the double Griff Riders, but like I said, I don't think we want the Griff Riders anyways. I guess my biggest regret is not picking up a Knife, because I don't have that much blood production. We have like Ritual, Guest, oof, Blood Fountain. Yeah, I wish I had some more card draw effects. I think we might cut the Nurturing Presence and just run the Piercing Light. It honestly might be worth running the Officiant just because we have double Catapult Fodder too. I'm debating it, like better than Mind Leech Ghoul. That seems correct to me, sadly. Okay, let's play the black-white life gain grindy big butt deck. Go ahead and still run 17 lands here. And let's go. I tried, okay? I took the Sigarda summons, pick 1 and pick 3. It just wasn't there. The green wasn't there. The +1/+1 counters weren't there, you know? I think I could have ended up with maybe 6. We would have had like 2 cadets. We have 2 Griff Riders, but those already have flying, so that's 4. 2 Apprentice Sharpshooter, that's 6. The Unholy Officiant, 7. Undying Malice, kind of. Quartermaster 8, okay. There was a rural recruit, but I don't remember what I took over it at the time. Was it just, did I take the summons over the first rural recruit and then we didn't wheel it? Something like that? Yeah, so we would have ended up with under 10. Less than 10 actual cards. Which, I mean, I think that would have worked, but it wouldn't have been very good. So, no regrets. Not at all. That's right, I've got that turn 1 Unholy Officiant. Be scared. Tremble. This is a vampire though, isn't it? Yeah. Can't even attack into that thing. Oh, pass it is. Playing against blue-black with steel-clad spirit, huh? Was this 5 mana to activate? So expansive. Guess we'll play out Blood Fountain. And say go. We don't need to hold up the Malice for our Officiant. I don't think we're going to use the Blood. Right now we're okay drawing lands or spells. It might be okay... No, I was going to say it might be okay to pitch the 4th Plains, but even then we just start leveling up the Officiant with it, so... I think that's okay. Especially if the opponent's not doing anything anyways. Looks like they're just holding up counters or whatever. I can play this game all day, baby. 6 mana Screaming Swarm. Is a large creature. I guess we're gonna Grizzly it. Just buy some time. Now we have a lot of blood to play with, don't we? This has been a pretty weird game. They probably do have a counter in their hand. Uh-oh. My creature is a vampire. It might not look like it, but... Thanks for the giant strength. That's great, I love it. Sadly, it did get exiled. But, what are you gonna do? Now they don't have a Gift of Fangs for my Traveling Minister. It is a mistake you only make once, though. Always gotta double check your creature types with cards like this. Repository Scabbo. Alright. They can sack their Steelclad, get back their Bleed Dry. That's pretty good. Other Traveling Minister. So let's go ahead and pump our Phalanx here. See if they Bleed Dry it. Attack for 2. They're gonna block, and this is the nice thing. What we're gonna do is let combat damage happen, and then while still in our combat, we're gonna Piercing Light. So they can Bleed Dry the Phalanx now, but it's too late. And we'll go ahead and play out another Traveling Minister. And say go. Alright, they're gonna shuffle back their Screaming Swarm to the top. Play out a Binding Geist, yeah. And we're gonna go ahead and target the Phalanx. And target the Phalanx again. They might Bleed Dry on the second activation. If not, that's fine. I'll go ahead and run out the Fell Stinger, but I wouldn't be surprised if this eats a Bleed Drive from them. I did not. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice the Fell Stinger itself since we have Blood Fountain. Draw some more action. Let's go ahead and pitch Swamp. And say go. They're going to play out a 6/6 next turn, but then they don't have Bleed Dry available. Oh, sorry, 4 mana. Sorry, 6 mana, 4/4 rather. I wonder if they're going to try to mill me. It's a little bit, yeah, I was going to say, it's a little bit awkward to mill me when I have a Blood Fountain, so... But we're going to start grinding. What are you doing over there, friend? Play your land. Say go. Hello? More lands. I have to be a little bit careful because they have Screaming Swarm. They don't have that many creatures right now, so it's not a big deal, but... Definitely don't want to, Definitely don't want to run into, getting myself milled out. I guess I'm just gonna run out another one. We'll hold the plane since we have the Gluttonous Guest for another blood. Alright, hit me for 7. They can mill 2. Still targeting themselves. Yep, makes sense. They milled the Geralf. Good to get that gone. Wait, 21, 29, 32, 34. Enrica? Wait, why didn't they play that pre-combat for the flip? Huh? Well, now we're not in a good spot. Okay, let's pump. Pump. Back for 3 again. Play the Glutton. I guess I actually should have done this pre-combat, because I might have drawn Catapult Fodder, which would have flipped. That's not bad. We'll see if they end up bleed drying my Purifier now. I mean, they have me on a 2-turn air clock. This game is not looking great for me. Yep, as expected. So we're gonna sack their Binding Geist, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I can win. I'm not sure what I need to draw here. They just put me on a 2-turn clock if they attack. I guess we have a bunch of Fierce Retributions I could be drawing. Ooh, they have a Jacob too. Geralf, Jacob, Henrika. So I need to draw Fierce Retribution here. Courier Bat. I mean, I guess that saves me if they don't have anything. As long as they don't have another swamp, too, I guess. Can I even afford to play that? Do I just need to play it out as a flyer? Or rather, as a aggressor? No, I think I just have to wait a turn. Hope that they don't have a way to kill the bat. And hope that they don't have a swamp. Okay, that's not a swamp, so they cannot triple activate Henrika. But I do have to block here. Otherwise I die to double pump. So is it better to just Undying Malice here instead of Adamant Will? Because well, they're going to go back up to 17. Yeah, they're going to go back up to 17, so it's better to do this. Because I'm not going to kill them next turn. So this way we keep our blocker for their Henrika. That's fine. Draw a card. Panicked Bystander. They have no cards in their hand. So let's see. I can play the Panicked Bystander. Well, it doesn't matter right now, does it? I could actually go gain life, then Stinger. Sack the guest, go to 1, draw 2. Heron of Hope, and the fodder, okay. Gain 2 life this turn. Feels like I need to play this out, though, as a chance to win the following turn, right? Instead of playing the flyer. I need to hope that they don't draw a removal spell for my bat. The safer play is Heron, just to have a double blocker, but... Alright, they have 1 draw step to find a removal spell this turn. Because they're activating their Screaming Swarm. That's really good for us. So if they just drew a land, they like can pitch the land to draw their Screaming Swarm. But they can't kill me then. Perfect. Wow, that's really good. Okay. So I think they might have messed up here. So force block, yes. Malice to protect my flyer. They gain 3, they go back up to 20. They have a 4/4 flyer now. Okay. So, let's see. I can shoot them for 13 this turn. Guess I have to play out my other Heron. Sorry, I have to play out my other flyer, rather. Then I can go pump, gain 2, pump, gain 2. Attack for 5. If they block, I gain 2 more life from the Panicked Bystander. I still lose to them drawing a removal spell here, but... Oh, nice. They did block. Okay, that's really good for us. Because now I gain another 2 life. That's fantastic. I think they messed up there with that block. Yeah, that's fine. So they can only pump twice here. And cards left in their deck. So I can just chump here. Take 3, 4, 5. But keeping the Heron alive gains me a bunch of life. I'm gonna gain 2 life back when the Courier Bat dies. So go back up to 4. And we can gain 4 life with the Ministers. Can get back Gluttonous Guest, Courier Bat. Close am I to killing him this turn? Pretty close, actually. Alright. Gain 2. Gain 2. Attack for 5. Let's see, I can go back up to 10, but I feels like I need to return the bats one more time, huh? Could also pray that they don't draw a removal spell. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They would need to draw a 4 mana removal spell or cheaper in order to kill me. It's probably just safer to get back the flyers though, right? Because then they have to double. Ah, it's close. It's really close. Stack, hit him for 13. I go to 10. Get the bird back, return. I don't die to a single removal spell. They go back up and gain 5. But then I'm in the same spot. Oh, this is tough. This is really freaking tough. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. They have 4 lands left. Alright, I'm gonna go for the win next turn and just pass here without using Blood Fountain on my Courier Bat. Nice. Okay, so Heron blocks here. They're pumping once. They're pumping twice. So I can do one of 2 things here. I can sack the Heron, put them to 17. But they're only gaining 5, so I can sacrifice 2 phalanxes here to kill them. I guess we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do this before the Heron dies, so that I gain 2 life first. And then 1 life there. But Captain on Phalanx now is lethal, and I get to return both flyers back end of turn here. I'm not sure what they could have. We'll go ahead and just play it safe anyways. Woo boy. That was a game of Magic. Oh. Holy smokes. Yeah, we won. We'll take it. Let's go to the next one. That was a hell of a grind, though. I don't think it was wrong of them to be milling themselves and not me. Because at that point, when they started milling, I had the Blood Fountain on the board, and they weren't really pressuring me too much. But they might have wanted to start milling me maybe a few turns earlier after that. Because they might have been in range of just attacking with the flyers for a couple turns, you know, milling me 2 each time, and then eventually making a big attack with 3 or 4 creatures to finally mill me out the following. Don't know. I don't know what was right. In any case, that was just game 1. But black-white is the deck of grind. So, ooh, that's not to be unexpected. Double butt. We're just looking for our phalanxes now. Maybe a 2-drop or a 1-drop next turn. No more land. Okay. Fourth Plains was the worst land / worst draw in the deck. Do they have some syncopates? Wow, they do. Unfortunate. So one of my butts is gone forever, huh? And it's gonna lead on another butt. Excuse me, if we can draw another black source, we can Fell Stinger plus Malice. A little bit of a combo there. Alright. I mean, they could have another counter, but definitely gonna play it out. Yep, Scattered Thoughts it is. So we need one more butt. Oh wow, they drew 4 cards in essence. Impressive. If I'm gonna draw a land, please make it a swamp. Because I don't need 5 planes. Ooh, they have the Hollowed Haunting. Nice. That's a fun one. Okay, we did draw swamp. Fantastic. They're about to start going off with spirits. I'm wondering if I want to draw a million cards with Fellstinger versus blue-white. I probably do. Or at least let's Undying Malice itself and then sack itself. Let's draw cards before we decide what we do. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna draw another 2 cards here. Oh, did I mess up? Oh, no, that's how I wanted to do it. Never mind. Ritual is going to give us a little bit of blood, thankfully. So we can start pitching some of these lands. Yeah, this is where things get messy. Definitely going to kill their flying lifelinker. Guess we're gonna kill their 2/3 flyer now. We want to kill all of their spirits, because that shrinks their other spirits, but I mean they have 2 more enchantment cards in their graveyard now. We just need to get our catapult fodder flipped. I'm hoping they don't also play +2/+2 on the Lantern Bearer this turn. But then again, if Lantern Bearer dies, they get to put flight on one of their other creatures, so maybe that's even worse for me. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna kill it. I don't love it, but it's fine. I don't mind. Okay, that's fine. If they want to use Adamant Will, I still get a scry at least. Okay, double Phalanx, that's a plan. I want to play the land to play around Syncopate. Oh, I guess they could already Syncopate. Or rather, they couldn't already Syncopate. They could have Essence here. Sure. Gonna flip my fodder. Let's go ahead and main phase, activate this. I'm gonna take a little bit too much damage this next turn, though. They can hit me for like 5, maybe 6 damage. Yeah, it's gonna be too late. Oh, they're gonna hit me for 7. Oh, they can kill me, I forgot. There was a +2/+2 in their graveyard. Yikes. Oh, sure. Whatever. They just had lethal. Good beats. Good beats. Oh my gosh. That knocked me down that far? What the heck? I guess I deserve to lose to an enchantment like that because I didn't play my other 2 enchantments. The poor summons. Come on. Get some good games. Says the guy that had a good first game. I mean, that game was fine. They just beat me. And to 6 we go, and a good 6. Okay. I think here we're going to pitch the second swamp because we're on the draw. I don't even think that's greedy. See? It's that easy. Nice little curve out here. Turn 1 Minister, turn 2 Bystander, turn 3 Purifier. With a couple small removal spells in hand. Sure. Take 3, go to 18. I will be happy to trade for that Weaver if they want to. Alright, both players curving out well. Four cards in their green-white hand. Oh? Fine. No blocks. Pass the turn, huh? Hmm. What does that mean? I could have a bunch of different tricks here. I think I'm just gonna pump. No attack. And then pay 2 to draw a card. They have a Wolf Strike? They should have done that before the trigger. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna take 5 or 6 here. Okay, we did find a land. Let's leave up the plains instead of the swamp. I think Piercing Light's going to be better to hold up here than the Undying Malice. And they have a Panicked Bystander of their own. I think we just block like this. And then if they use a trick on the squad, we can Piercing Light it. Got him. Beautiful. Okay. Let's play the Phalanx out. Gain a life, say go. The Ceremonial Knife is going to start being awkward, but if I just... I mean, I bought him the Officiant because we needed a land more than a creature with... Ooh! Toughness, alright. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we trade now. I mean, they have no more cards in their hand, so... that feels right. We want to draw like Blood Fountain or Courier Bat. Good. Good, good. Let's do that. Pump. That triggers our life gain. Courier Bat. Get back our Purifier. And with Purifier and Minister, we can start drawing a card for 2 mana, so... try to start grinding them out, because green-white does not grind very well. They do have the knife to start delay or mitigating flood, but... this is a confusing attack. Alright, I'll double block your Weaver. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save my bat and get a 3/3 flyer. They didn't equip the knife, so they have something that they're going to cast for 5 mana. Or 6 mana. Yep. But we have Retribution for that, so that's fine. And I think we're just going... I mean, if I don't play the Purifier, they're going to know what I have, right? I guess that's okay. Because we have a 113, we can just spend the time to draw a card. They would need to draw exactly like Imprisonment this turn to punish me. Give them no credit for having a big trick. Kindly Ancestor, that's fine. Alright, let's pump our life linker this time. Gain 3. Hold back the bat. Play land. Draw a card. And again, start grinding them out. Okay. Pick 3, give them another blood token. That's fine. Gluttonous Guest is good. I think we're going to play out this land since we have the Fell Stinger, and we're going to draw a card here at end of turn anyway. It's a good one as well. Unhallowed Phalanx might as well be a removal spell versus green-white. Just literally blocks everything. They gain 3, they get another blood. Yeah, that's okay. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's Blood Fountain here. Let's go ahead and get back our Catapult and our Bystander. Cast our Catapult. Set up for lethal next turn. And as such, I don't actually even want to attack this turn, because they're just dead next turn. They didn't use a blood at end of turn last time. They could have a Brambleworm in their hand. So Brambleworm would gain them an instant 5 life just by discarding it and gaining. So I have to be a little bit wary of that. Yeah, they're also going to suit up their Kindly Ancestor for some extra life here. Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna play it safe and not put anything else in range. Because if they're only gonna gain 3 life, they don't have enough mana to discard Brambleworm and gain 5 anymore. Mountain? Okay, pump up the bat. Attack for 4 in the air. Do you have a Fierce Retribution? They do not. Play the Panic Bystander just in case. Alright, and they don't, so we can just throw the Phalanx at them for 13. More grind, more better. It's only our 3rd game. Man, these games are long. Hmm. We'll always have that Cigar to Summons in the back of our mind, but this turned out to be a pretty good deck, all things considered. Glad I moved into the life gain theme, the big booty theme. It's missing a little bit of removal, but it's got a lot of good interaction going for it. And like I said, the unhollowed phalanxes are kind of like removal anyways. Alright, on the play. Hand looks buttish. Not very good, but buttish. Ah yes, turn 1 Unholy Officiant. Whenever my opponent plays Unholy Officiant, I'm very happy. There are only 2 decks I could ever see this being played in. The Big Butt deck, like this, or the Cigar to Summons deck. Every other deck... well, yeah. But hey, it's got in for 1 damage already. It's gotta be worth something. Maybe even 2 now? And if I keep drawing lands, then it's gonna be at least something to do with all the mana. Alright, 1 more butt. 1 more butt. We've got 2 Markov Purifiers, we got a Gluttonous, we got a few other things, I'm sure. Got more land, great. Blue-green. Blue-green's another deck that's not going to have much hard removal. Wolf Strikes or whatever, sure, but... I'm guessing if they don't counter like an Unhollowed Phalanx, we're going to have a pretty good time. We even have the... like, if I draw Unhollowed Phalanx next turn, and they don't have a counter or a bounce or whatever, we get to sacrifice it after malicing it, getting it back. And killing them in quick order. Oh god, I need to draw a spell though. Okay, that was actually pretty good then. Yeah, we going to draw a bunch of cards here. So let's play this. Malice it. Sack itself. Have it come back. Draw 2 cards. Sack the Officiant now. Also draw 2 cards. Ooh, should I have held open a black? No, I have 3 Traveling Ministers. Was certainly right to hold open white. Just happened to hit our 1 of black card. Or, yeah, black card. We also have Piercing Light we could have drawn, right? Yeah. We're just going to immediately block their 4/4 if they attack with it. We already have Blood Fountain in our hand for a grindy game, and we want to eat up tricks eventually, you know? Oh, God. Okay, they're going to go the aggro route, I guess. Yeah, that's potent. I guess we're just going to flip, though. We just drew another big butt, so we can cast them both, flip the fodder. So they go. Glorious Sunrise is a hell of a card. And the worst part about that for us is that you just play it once, and then it starts grinding you out with no more mana investment. Four cards in their hand. I mean, they're going to start drawing cards, feels like. So what's our play next turn? I think we're going to want to hold up Adamant Will for the majority of the game after this. So I guess just quarter... Oh no, they're going aggro again. I want to put the Captain on the Spore Crawler, but I think I'm just going to put the Fell Stinger on the Mariner and commit to taking 4. Actually, we're taking a little bit more than 4. Taking 9 and going to 2. Do you have a pump spell to kill me? Good beats. Remember that Glorious Sunrise gives trample too, so not much to say there. Kind of just had it all. Glorious Sunrise is too good. I mean, I guess I could have put the... let's see, if I put the 2/6 on the 4/3, they just Witch's Web it. They still Wolf Strike to keep their Mariner alive. I take 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Kind of tough to say there. Like, not only did they need to have a removal spell, they needed to have a pump spell to kill me, so... Yeah, I think I played that fine. I guess another play was to double block the oh, but all of them, no, all of those plays are just bad versus removal plus pump. But I was gonna say I could put the 2/3 and the 1/4 on their 4/3 Spore Crawler, and then the Fell Stinger on the... Yeah, so I would lose. They would still make the Wolf Strike play, kill the Fell Stinger. Then they would use Witch's Web on their Spore Crawler and kill both of those creatures. So I would still take 5. I'd be left with my 2/6 and nothing else. I mean, I guess maybe that was better. Yeah, tough to beat double spell there. Cannot keep that hand. Not great, but it's a keep. Hopefully... Oh man, where are my Traveling Ministers? I'm pretty sure I have 2 or 3 of them, right? Another land. I guess we're gonna lead on Purifier, because if they don't have anything to do to it early on, then we can draw some extra cards that way. The land draws are coming. Sure. Holy smokes. Oh man, this deck was so cool. It's not getting its love. Right on time. Sure. This is pretty feels bad. Okay. Joke's on you, I got nothing. A lot of garbage, my friend. The gluttonous guest. Come here to save the day. Well, if we can draw one more big booty creature, we can at least flip our fodder to a 2/6, which blocks the Gargantua. I think we're just going to take another 5. We're not going to double block and go for Piercing Light. pass? Gain a life. Draw on fresh card. I want to draw Markov Purifier number 2 here, I think. Okay, that's not awful if they don't kill it in response. I think we sack the guest here because the Felstinger blocks the Gargantua, right? Alright, I mean, we have stuff now. I don't think we're winning. But we have stuff. Alright. It's gonna flip their farmer. We get the 5/4 off the board at least. Do I want to bother ritualing the harvester, or would I rather just grizzly it? I think we'd rather just play the quartermaster out. And say go. Both of our creatures block the harvester here anyways. I don't get full value on the quartermaster, but more annoyance, but that's not the worst. Yeah, that's good. We get to block. Piercing light. Yeah, let's draw our phalanx. Kill their 4/3. I think I'm going to play it safe this turn and just ritual the Gargantua right now and say go. We've got an uphill battle. Yep, glad I did that. Ooh, Purifier's good too. But yeah, let's get the Phalanx online. Pass. We'll go down to 5. Their life's not a huge issue. We just need to try to grind them out. Yeah, that's fine. More of that card, please. Skulking Killer doesn't kill a 1/13. They didn't attack. What the heck? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right. Fodder number 2, Purifier. Flip the fodder. It's go time, baby. And we have 27 damage over the course of 2 turns with Phalanx, Captain, and Malice. Let's go. Damn it, a flyer that gains life. Now we do not have them on a 2-turn clock. So they're gonna gain 3, they're gonna go to 30. We're so close to lethal, it's disgusting. We're hoping that they don't gain life here. With their Heron. We have the Minister with the Purifier too, so we can start grinding a bit, gain a life, and then draw a card at the end of the turn. Don't activate, don't activate, don't activate. Damn it. Wedding announcement? God damn. Sure. Alright, let's Malice our Phalanx. Sack it for 13. God, if they didn't gain that 3 life, we just 2-shot them there? It's so sick. Pretty close to dead, though. Ooh, Fountain's fantastic. Okay, that's really good. Have to just pass. They go back up to 20. I can kill them next turn if they don't do anything. If they don't draw anything here, I win. Yeah, I win next turn if they don't do anything, because I can get back my other catapult fodder and shoot them for 6 after shooting them for 14. Hold the baby. Come on. It's a brick. You drew a brick. Yeah. If they attack with anything else, that's so they can draw a card off of Wedding. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. I don't have enough mana. What are you talking... I'm silly. I can't kill them next turn. I don't have enough mana. Right. Right. I'm 3 mana off, of course, because if I throw the Phalanx at... Yeah, so this doesn't work. Shoot, how do I win this then? God, there's stupid heron. Just need to hope they don't draw anything, I guess. Alright. This doesn't look good for me. Courier bat. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. I'm at effective 5 life. They have a bunch of 1 toughness creatures, though. What if I play this other fodder? They go, I have 5 blockers. They go block, attack. I go block. And then I hit him for 14, 20, 23. Yeah, that's probably the play, actually. I can't really beat much here, so I have to hope that they don't draw anything again. And I kill him next turn. What? Am I missing something? Do they think they have lethal when they don't? Maybe I'm missing something. No? Okay. We win. Ooh, we did it. We throw the Phalanx for 14. Then we shoot the Purifier for 3. Then Captain throws Captain for the final 6. Holy moly. Oh my god. Well, we played to our outs, and these games, man. Holy crap. Yeah, we have to work for these ones. Yikes. God damn, we have to work for these ones. Alright, come on. Let's get a couple more wins out of this deck. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Just grind, grind, grind. Maybe this is why I like playing blue-red so much. The games are over in a flash. Gotta use my brain to play black-white. My brain don't always work very well, you know? But they do give us some good games, I will say that. Oh, if you don't like and subscribe after that game, then there's just no hope for me, huh? Because man alive, that was down to the wire. Survive at 1, kill them exactly. And they were at how much life? 23? Holy moly. Okay. Finally found a match. Hand looks fine. 2 early removal spells, 2 big buddies. Green, black. Could be somewhat of a mirror here. I'm going to lead on the Gluttonous Guest. So if we want, we can Gift of Fangs it and start bashing in for 3. Ah, the opponent missed a land drop there. They discarded a Scavenger. Alright, well, let's just press then. I might even Gift of Fangs on my guest next turn. Weaver of Blossoms. So let's pitch a land. Look for something that flips our fodder. That does not. I think I'm going to go ahead and gift this. Might not have too many other hits left in the game, so... As they immediately play a creature, it could have hit. Oh, that's a good draw, though. Very nice. We get to play the Purifier out, pump up our guest, flip up our fodder immediately, attack in for 4. It's fine, they get to draw a card, and then we get to draw a card off the Purifier end of turn. That's the most important thing here. Nice. Heron with Purifier, or Heron with Minister. Also fantastic. I mean, they have to be worried about the Catapult Captain right now. Because every couple points of damage I get in... Wow, they're just going to ramp? Okay, yeah. As I was saying, every couple points of damage I get in really gets amplified with our... Oh, in fact, we force them to chump here and they might not see it. Right? Oh wait, am I stupid? Never mind, for some reason I thought I had 9 points of damage. Disregard. I don't think I'm actually going to draw. We're just going to hold up the captain. Because we can throw the Gluttonous Guest at them for 6 damage right now. That doesn't do it. I don't think there's much they can have. The Hero's Downfall, I guess? But they would have already cast that, right? I guess I have a Crushing Canopy or something. Ah, they do have a downfall. Alright, well, that doesn't matter. Throw the guest at them for 6, and then Minister pumps Heron for the last points. GG. A non-grindy game for once. Though our opponent did miss a land drop, and that was all it took for us. That one missed land drop, and we were able to... I mean, we got lucky where we hit the Markov to immediately flip our fodder, but oodalali. Ooh. It's just one of those decks, you know? One of those beautiful decks. Couple more days of Crimson Vow. I don't remember if I said it on this video or the previous video, since I'm recording them on the same day, but a couple more days of Crimson Vow before we get Vintage Cube up on Magic Online. So you can expect those videos starting on the 22nd. Ooh, man, that is a pretty looking hand. Minister with Purifier. And then Catapult Fodder with double Purifier. Hopefully we draw something to cast next turn. Uh-oh. They are going to try to burn me out real fast. Alright, red-blue. Oh, God! Ugh. What a curve. So I guess the hope here is that they don't have too many removal spells or tricks in their hand. For instance, if they just kill the Purifier this turn, or even just bounce it, that's such a huge tempo swing, because we're on the draw as well. They've had a nuts draw. That's a good sign. Okay, take 4, go to 14. Back in tour. Gain a life. Let's get one of our big butt boys online. Bad news here is that, man, with the Rack and Tour especially, if they just pass and then cast like a random instant, we take 3 damage. So we're hoping that they just have some random junk in their hand. Celebrants would be okay if they have another creature. I wouldn't love it, but we also need to find out, like, a Fierce Retribution off the top or something would be great. I guess I can next turn gain a life and then draw a card in addition to playing a 3-drop, so it's not the worst case scenario here. But that is an amazing 1, 2, 3, 4 creature curve from red-blue. So just fade the tricks, and maybe we can pull this out, grind them out. Oh? I am going to double block the Deadly Dancer here. I'm going to give them no credit for having, like, a Sure Strike. But even if they do have a Sure Strike, they don't kill both creatures. This could just be a trade for my Purifier that they're okay with. Or like a Cradle. We're hoping they just pump the Lantern Bearer. Nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm feeling a lot more confident with that. Okay, let's play out our other Purifier. Gain a life. Draw a card. And then we... Oh, shoot. I don't have 2 swamps to double spell next turn. Well, that's not good. We really want to get it back to daytime if we can as soon as possible. Oh, nice. Nothing? Okay, that's bad too. I really need to double spell here. I can make 2 creatures unable to block. I need to play the fodder then. Come on, deck. Might be too little too late now, because they can make this not able to block, this not able to block, and hit me for quite a bit of damage. That's going to be 10 damage. Fudge, dude. Oh my god. So I'm probably going to have to chump with the Purifier then. Oh, okay. I see what they're doing. So that means we at least have a blocker. I guess killing the Minister makes a lot of sense from their point of view. That's not terrible. Well, I need to double spell here, right? So let's gain 2. Get back our 3/4 lifelinker. And then follow up with Phalanx. We have them pretty close to dead next turn, but most importantly, we're flipping both of their creatures back. We have them at 1 on board next turn. I don't know if using that Undying Malice was right. But I don't know if there was a different option. Nice. Okay, they're playing out another creature. So that means their creatures aren't gonna flip this turn. Holy smokes, man. I take 3 damage every... Are you kidding? That's absolutely disgusting. They drew anger into anger? Alright. If you got it, you got it. Giving me a little showboating. GG's. GG's. That feels really bad. Oh, what could I have done differently, I guess? I don't know. I mean, they top deck anger into anger, right? For 10 points out of nowhere, basically. 5 on the Lantern Bear, and then triple ping twice or something? I don't even know. Oh, well. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You know? That's Magic, baby. Sometimes your opponents just draw the nuts. Yeah, I thought this deck was really cool. I'm sad I didn't get to use the double summons, but hey, good beats. We had a big butt life gain theme, and we still got to... We had some really good games with that deck. I mean, don't get me wrong, we did have some really good games. It sucks to lose like that, where, you know, your opponents draw cards that they put in their deck, which is crazy to conceive, but that was a fun one. We had a lot of good games, so not upset. 4 and 3 is fine, but thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said, we have some Vintage Cube coming up next week. Until then, peace out.